What is the deal? It's your boy Vybez.
And your boy Dre.
Hey, yo, you are tuned in to the Pod Vibes, the mellow humor podcast that talks about any and everything.
Ooh, hold on. Say that again?
Bro, I said it once already. You had me do this the last episode.
It was so good. I heard it last time, too. Ooh.
Oh, my gosh. Are you serious?
Good,
bro, do you know what this week is?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
It's Valentine's Day.
Damn.
It's Valentine's Day.
Must be nice.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah. It really is.
Valentine's Day is just, it's one of those lovey-dovey type of days.
Man, I knew it was Valentine's Day before December was over.
Wait, what? What?
Wanna know how?
How?
Walmart.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro, facts. Bro, you ever went to a Dollar Tree and you can see all types of shit you see me seeing? Bro, we're already in January. They talk about Valentine's Day and the St. Patrick's Day.
Bro, December 26th, Walmart said, Christmas what?
Oh, yeah.
Next year?
Valentine's Day off the rip. But,
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning of it? And is this day even worth it?
Ooh. So you got this first, right? No. The meaning of it, man.
I think it's for couples.
I mean, I think that's what it initially started, like what it's evolved into. But I'm pretty sure, some Catholics might agree with this. No, I don't know. From the Catholics I've talked to about it, they said it started with St. Valentine and him just showing love to people in general on a exponential level, And so they kind of just said, he is a saint, so they kind of like, let's give him a day to be more like him. I would assume. Now, these are no longer practicing Catholics, so, they could have just been pulling my chain.
Well, I mean, if that's the meaning of it, then the whole meaning of Valentine's Day has been taken to a whole nother...
It's elevated more,
Yeah. Like I said, for how I look at it, how I see Valentine's Day, it's specifically for couples.
Like I said, I think that's what it evolved to, but, like I kind of agree with the first part I said right there, where it's more of showing love to people you probably haven't given all that attention to like you probably should have. Like those ride or dies who know you love them, but like you don't always say it or show it. You get what I'm saying? Like, for me, Valentine's Day used to be, I'm single, I ain't got nobody, anti-Valentine's Day. But growing a little older, a little wiser, being in a couple relationships, and having some relationships on Valentine's Day, you start realizing there's some people who, like, maybe you should have, said, hey, I see you. You might be single, but I still love you, baby, or sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you side-eyeing me?
Bruh, it's sisters.
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 Look, bruh.
Sisters.
Keep making fun of how I speak. We gonna have our problems.
Sisters.
Go Vybez.
I agree with you saying. You see what I'm saying? But
yeah.
The way how you was explaining it earlier, it has evolution into making it seem. How is that funny?
Evolution evolved.
Close enough. All right, look.
Talk about
it has evolved.
Jackass.
Wow. It has evolved into a couple thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, from what you said, yeah, okay, I agree. I like that. I like what that meaning of Valentine's Day is.
Yeah.
Because I don't think many people out here really knew what Valentine's Day truly meant.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I should have looked it up.
But now here's the question, though. Is this day worth it? Do we really think that Valentine's Day is worth it? And if so, why? And if not, why not?
I mean, can we just... I can see both sides of the fence here.
Okay, go ahead.
Excuse me. I burped. My apologies. My bad. The first one being, why not? Because in a relationship, you should and I'm gonna go strictly on the relationship for probably the why not so much the why, and then no, screw it, I can do both. I think I can make both work. So in a relationship, I would say why not first, because there should majority of the relationship should always be you and your partner understanding each other's love languages. And we don't gotta go into full detail on that. You can research it yourself. If you want, we can do a little more, talk about it later on, I guess. However, understanding how each other communicate in love and what that looks like for one another. And once you figure that out, as you evolve, you learn to do things that make them feel loved or say things that make them feel loved versus once or three times or just when you want something. And then on this one day of the year, all my love is going to be poured on you unconditionally, and I'm just gonna freaking love you. Like,
let me add into that. Mm-hmm. For Valentine's Day shouldn't be really that worth it. In my eyes, every day can be Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, exactly.
It can be Valentine's Day. You can, just like you said, you don't have to sit there in one day and pour your heart out. Because then that barely means that you want something out of that. And that's how that looks.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
it's kind of like people be expecting stuff on their birthday. Like that's out of pocket. That's how I kind of view that vein of like pouring all your love to this individual on this one particular day. It's like,
and then treat them as though they don't exist the next.
Yeah, where was this the other 364?
Agreed. But see, Valentine's Day is every day. Mm-hmm. You know, you can sit there and do little things, little such and such things. You know, you can text your significant other, be like, look, I love you. You know, I just wanted to let you know I appreciate you. Or do little some things, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But, you know, it's crazy because I was talking to the homegirl before we recorded. Mm-hmm. And she was telling me, she said in her eyes that she thinks Valentine's Day is a national booty call. Ooh. And so I asked her, I was like, why? And she said, because people will take this day, this particular day, mm-hmm. spend over the amount of money that they need, that they need in order to get what they want. Sex.
That's a damn shame.
Now, in my mind, I was thinking about, I was like, if you really think about that, it's not true, but it somewhat is true. It's like 50-50. Not many people think about sex all the time when it comes to Valentine's Day. Some people in this world probably just spend it with their significant other and just go out and, you know, go on dates or, you know, sit at home, watch TV or, you know, little small things.
Well, I can see why she would see it as that, because when you look at the way social media and TV in general
provide things,
the commercials and stuff, and all these little gift sets and stuff for massages, at-home massages and stuff like that. We all grown. We ain't dumb. Any physical contact for an extended period of time is going to end up leading to some very interesting outcomes.
Oh, not a passion.
You know what I'm saying? Because, yes, the intention wasn't to go all that far, but seeing the commercials with all of that, I guarantee for most men, when they saw that, was like, I can use that for my advantage. And then on the day, they probably really didn't think about it, but the initial reason for buying it was most likely, I'm going to get me some cheeks.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
You know?
Go for it.
I mean, and there's some girls out there like that, too. Don't think y'all got away scot-free.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, what? Shoot. Of course.
Matching tops and bottoms? Oh, you playing the devil game there.
Are you talking about the lingerie?
Yes. Lingerie.
You playing the what game?
The devil's game.
How you play the devil's game? Because we were
looking like an angel in black and red. Ooh, girl. Let me stop.
Yo, I hate it here. Oh, well. So much.
It's Valentine's Day. We love it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody. Valentine's Day is one of those up and down type of years. It's good for some people. It's bad for some people. You feel me? Some people don't like Valentine's Day because they're single, they don't want to be in a relationship, or sometimes Valentine's Day always don't go the way that they want it to go.
Yeah. So, but for the worth it part for me, I would say for Valentine's as a couple is that the fact that you actually have someone that you can spend that time with,
Mm-hmm.
and then hopefully get that one step closer to moving to the next level.
Yeah, of course.
Not saying that next level is marriage. That could just be more of a deeper understanding of each other, or a deeper connection in whatever way, shape, or form.
But see, that's the best
into.
part about anything, though. See,
Yeah.
more than just Valentine's Day. When you understand your significant other, and you can sit there and you two can have a really conversation, converse, and be like, Valentine's Day doesn't mean anything because we already know each other. We have a deeper connection than just this one specific day.
So then in that situation, it pretty much becomes
a regular day.
Yeah, but then you could also, most people, because it's Valentine's Day, is going to figure out something a little more special, something that's not the norm that they would consider a date, just so that it still is a special day,
Mm-hmm.
As much as you want to say it's just another date, nah, fool. But it's going to make this most special date until like their birthday or something.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like or your anniversary.
Like you can go.
Those could be months away.
You can go, right, and go get her some roses or whatever type of flowers, like daisies or anything like that. Or you can go get her a teddy bear, Costco. But
oh my god,
we just talked about it like the last couple episodes about their parking.
Gosh,
you can go to Costco or anywhere.
If you can fight through their parking lot, she better be happy.
Oh yeah,
Lord Jesus. I be wanting to choke.
You can.
I know we talking about love, but sometimes you want to fight at Costco.
You can go. You can go to any place that has these bears, because I realized that Amazon, like women, and I noticed this. I paid attention to the last couple of Valentine's Day. And women, they ask for this big, gigantic bear, and it really truly.
Hi,
means
my
something
name's Dre. Let me stop.
You done?
Yeah.
You sure?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, Yogi Bear. So
I hate it here.
They love they love this gigantic bear, because that bear, it makes them feel comfort.
Bruh, what it is when you're not there. See, if you were smart, you get the favorite scent that she loves you in, whatever cologne. I hope it's not Axe. That's so basic,
bro. Or Old Spice.
I'm not trying to roast.
Axe or Old Spice are two basic things.
Grow up.
Don't do it.
Axe, Old Spice, and what was it? Irish Springs. Y'all need to figure it out.
I forgot about the Irish Springs.
That's elementary school, middle school, and high school. We are grown.
You better go get some.
Y'all better find you something.
Some good.
You look, Bath and Body Works always got sales.
Oh, facts.
They got stuff for guys. Look, Ocean and Dark Knight. Them's is hitters for me. I like that. Okay, hey, y'all better.
Well, y'all know if y'all can get her a bear, go to Bath and Body Works to go get that.
You a sample or
go cop that. You feel me? But it
spray
just like,
it up. Here you go, baby. So when I'm not here, you still got me.
But it is like you said though, that when you're not around, when the men's not around, the women, they take that bear, and it makes them feel like you're there.
Why y'all think they be stealing all our jackets?
Boy. Oh my gosh, bro. You know how many jackets I done gotten stole from
Man,
me,
I got a jacket for Christmas one year. My ex took it and she ain't never gave it back.
bro.
It was my favorite jacket, dog.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, I done got a few jackets took it from me, and I'll be like, damn, bro, I really want that shit back. But it's like, fuck.
The crazy part, it was a Bape Nate jacket too.
Was it really?
One of a kind, not one of a kind, but it was a limited edition. My mom got lucky and got it for me for Christmas. And if I told her that, she'd whoop my tail. I was hurt.
Damn. Hey, just like you said, like, when we be taking our jackets, they be taking certain things because it makes them miss us when we're not around.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Hashtag clingy. I'm just playing.
She said hashtag clingy. Nah, I don't think it's clingy. I just think that, it's not clingy. Women love being around. Yeah, they love being around their significant other, man, and that's like the best thing, especially if you got a good one on you. They love being around you.
If you got you a good one, you better not F it up.
Keep them.
Or we coming for you. Let us get
Who's we? I'm not coming for them. I don't even know the person.
Oh, well.
They on their own with that one.
I was trying to help anybody out.
They better go on Black People Meet or something and find out what they're going to do next. I'm not involved in this.
Christian Mingle, farmersmeet.com, something. Figure it out.
Wow,
Can
really?
you just pigeonhole the black folks? Gotta spread the love everywhere. I mean,
Yo,
what?
I hate you. I really hate you, bro.
What?
I hate it here. I hate you.
I hate Southern California. I'm just, what? It's time to move scenery.
This show is canceled yet again.
Why we cancel the show every week?
Oh, I don't know.
Literally every week or every episode is a cancel somewhere.
So let's talk about First Loves.
Ooh.
Let's talk about it.
We gonna go all the way to that already?
First Love.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with First Loves? Oof. What's wrong with them?
Man, that one right there is an interesting topic on my bad.
The floor is yours.
Damn it.
The floor belongs to you, Dre. Go ahead.
Dre just had to open his mouth.
You did.
That about a bitch.
You did.
First Loves, huh?
First Love.
You sure you want to talk about that girl?
Yep, First Love.
Oh, shit. First Loves, they are blinding. They are the most blind form of love you will ever have.
Damn. Why'd you say it with so much hate?
It wasn't hate. It was true honesty. It wasn't, okay, look. For me, my first love did me so wrong, but we're not going to go into full detail.
No. I want to hear this.
You want the story?
The
bro?
story.
Oh, my God. I don't know if that's a thing I could put on the Valentines like that. That's going to make people want to not love. I'm so serious, bro. Like, if I gave the A to Z, ooh, child, it'd be a 3-hour episode.
What?
You think I'm playing? Nah.
Make it short.
I have to cut the last part out. But anyway, we dated senior year in high school. Yes, so I blossomed very late. Sorry. Wasn't really dating girls or anybody like that until towards the end of high school because I was just sports and choir. So that's what I was focused on. I wasn't really trying to be nobody's boo bear or whatever the hell, sugar, whatever, something.
Sugarfoot?
There you go. Sugar dumpling or whatever. Anyway, so the crazy part is, why I say all that is because at the same time, I wasn't trying to be hooked up to nobody. Me and this girl would always be walking around campus, linked arms. She'd be like the old school where the girl wraps her arm around yours, then she's walking and she's all like lovey-dovey about it. That was me for 3 years prior. So, no, 2 years prior because our third year would be senior year.
Did she have a boyfriend?
She always had a nigga.
So
Somebody.
you was out here taking niggas' bitches.
I wasn't trying to.
So you Mrs. Still Your Girl, huh?
Hey, if the shoe
Hey,
fits.
Mrs. Still Your Girl.
You know what? This is behind and above me because apparently it is in the past. Anyway, so, like I said, senior year comes around. We get in a relationship because she's finally single. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's see where this goes. And, it just led to some interesting things that I've learned about myself. But it also led me to some things is like, oh, so that's how you want to play this. And all I got to say, look, if you listen to the very, 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 very first test we did for this podcast, if you've been around that long, you done already heard the crazy part.
You might want to go and explain to them.
But I can't. I don't want to put a damper on this episode. Because it'll drive you crazy. It's gonna catch them off guard. You sure they ready for that?
I think they ready. I mean, look, we almost 8 episodes in, man. This is our 8th episode of Pod Vibes. I think they used to the craziness that we giving right now.
Bruh, that's gonna be so that's not even left field. That's a whole nother universe.
How, like, are we talking like Uranus, Venus, Mars, Pluto?
I'm going home.
I'm just trying to understand which one it is.
E.T. pick my black ass up, please. Earth is not for me at this moment.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Bet. So, since I am being demanded to drop this, I'll go ahead and give it to you. Long story short, we ended up getting pregnant. Mm-hmm. Right? I was ready. I was like, you know what? I'll do what I gotta do. No stereotype black man for me. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. She went and had what I call a ghetto abortion. She went and got her old homies from the street to whoop her ass. I told you wasn't ready for this. Yeah. And then came back to me and was like, yeah, it's done. I was like, what? And she's like, I'm not pregnant no more. And I said, what the hell did you do? She said, just know I got bruises for days, whatever. And I was like, I was like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we could have did a whole different thing about this. Like, we could have worked this out. And she's like, you didn't respond. First of all, be real with me. If your woman called you at 12 o'clock at night and just said, I'm pregnant, is you going to instantaneously say, girl, yes, woo, excited? Or are you going to sit here for 2.5 seconds and think, okay, this is what I got to do, boom, 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 okay, cool. All right, bet, we going to do this. Or you be like, oh, hold on, you're going to be the scared nigga like, oh, bitch, hold on, it ain't mine, or you going to do that. You got three options. Instantaneous gratification, being happy and knowing and expecting it.
There's 4 options.
Oh, Lord Jesus. What's the fourth?
There's the, woo! Yes! Woo! It's mine! Is that one? Then you got the, all right, cool. A, B, C, and D. All right, then you got the shit, I don't know what to do. Say mine. Then you got the fourth one.
Miss Morrison?
Means you hang up the phone. You just don't respond. You just hang up. And then you block her.
So she becomes a solo mom. Well, potentially.
Potentially.
Wow.
But usually people are like, yeah! Woo! Yes! It's mine!
But
I hit that!
You just graduated high school. Just turned 18.
I'm going with the letter B.
Okay. Exactly.
Go with B for 200.
Exactly. No, that's exactly what I did. I'm very methodical and I think stuff out. Like if some crazy shit comes my way, I'm going to figure out how to plan to either A, fix up the situation, or this is where we going. Look, this is we got 2 options. Damn. And
shit.
Didn't really want to go that way, but you know what? Fuck it. See ya. Like, that's damn. And then, it is. Hey, I'm being real, Some niggas out here, like, like you said, block. Dre who? You don't know me. You better get a subpoena. Like, that's damn. That's all falls into damn. Like, she don't exist. Whatever that is don't exist. Is it mine? Don't know. Anyway, and then the other one is be a man and own up to your shit. You did what you did. She didn't do it by herself. It's not like she didn't get pregnant by herself.
Right.
So, if you, own up. Do what you gotta do right by her and that child.
Yeah, you're right.
And yourself, So,
yeah.
I wanted to do that. She went damn and was like, gotta go.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta go and say, nigga, you thought, like.
Yo, fucking
and and then it got worse from there because my dumb ass was in love. That was my first love. I was like, that's okay. We gonna still work it out. Nope. Her little short ass went to the military. At the same time, and mind you, we were together but not together, so we was still, being stupid, doing shit without protection. So this could have happened at least another time. Thank God it didn't, because Lord knows I would have fucked up. Yeah, I'm throwing it all out there. This is just wild. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dre almost had a little Dre, and just niggas just don't. Look, man, I get it's your body, but it wasn't just your body that made that body.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a camera on my first love, dude. Uh-huh. And, that was kind of like I was, in another city at the time.
Who?
And
Scooter. I was playing. Hi-ho, Silver! If you don't get that reference, you gotta watch our other videos. I'm not trying to, blast out more videos, but that part was hilarious. Y'all need to go find that.
So now I was living in another city after I graduated.
Oh, bet.
And, I moved back. I wanted to go to college. And, I ended up meeting this girl who happened to she was it. Mm-hmm. And then, but me and her kept getting into it over little things because stupid things.
Young love.
Yeah, young love, you feel me? But we all tried to make it work, and I'm a very big person when it comes to, like, zodiac signs, so.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was the situation. But long story short, me and her ended up breaking up, but we was on again, off again, on again, off again. Then I was talking to a friend, and then on again, off again.
Hold on. Pause. We're not gonna fast forward like you didn't say you was talking to her friend.
Well, I mean, I was like, okay, it was like for a little bit.
So this is your first love.
Bro, it was a lot going on, all right?
You stepped out to the homegirl.
It was an emotional state.
Yo.
It was an emotional state of mind, okay? It was emotional.
Continue.
It was emotional roller coaster. But like we
Play.
but but yo. All
right. First off. We getting too funny.
So
this is supposed to be. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be funny, but it's a little more interesting, serious subject. Come on.
So we parted ways, and I moved back to the city that I'm in now, and we just disconnected.
Damn.
Yeah, just the damn part. She didn't get pregnant, nothing like that. But her little brother had looked up to me, and like me and him are still cool to this day forward.
Hey, that's legit.
Yeah,
none of her siblings cared about me.
Yeah, her brother just turned 21 this year, and I'm proud of bro. You feel me? Graduated.
Nice.
What he needs to do. So congrats to bro if he ends up listening to this.
Welcome to Pod Vibes.
Welcome to Pod Vibes. But first loves, it kind of puts an effect on you, and it makes you also think after your relationship. All right, this is what I want in a relationship. This is what I don't want.
Okay,
you see what I'm saying? But that was my first time. That was my first love. That was my first time being in love. Obviously yours is way worse than mine.
Man,
shit.
Look, man.
Damn.
Man, look, man. When they say love is blinding, and I know I said earlier, it was true for me. And I learned like I can't always put my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah. For
just anybody.
Exactly.
Because you never know how they gonna treat it, or how they gonna take care of building it. I guess in a sense,
Yeah.
So you gotta have leaps of faith every now and then, and if you feel the person's worth it, sure.
Oh yeah, and you always gotta take a leap of faith when you're in a relationship. We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that in Pod Vibes for Life. You gotta take that leap of faith.
So did.
No, actually, sorry. We talked about that in friendships too.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about that in friendships.
So, this is more focused on
relationship wise, Valentine's Day in general.
Yeah.
So now, when it comes to gifts, we're gonna go back to the gifts thing.
Ooh.
What's good to give. It was also good. It was also good to get. It was also good to give.
On Valentine's?
Yeah, Valentine's Day. But that also means too. I think Valentine's Day is not
it's like another
couples.
Hallmark Day, bro.
Something like a what?
Hallmark Day. It is designed by Hallmark. I'm sorry. It's been anyway.
What?
Hallmark. You know the people that do the cards?
I'm so fed up, bro. Take me off this card, bro. Please.
Bye.
Wow, disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
No, it's fine.
For your significant other,
mm-hmm.
For women, they love perfume, like fragrances. Really like that. Fragrances, not fragrances. Fragrances.
Like flavors.
I can't say that word, but that word is so difficult for me. Shut up.
Banana.
Banana. Apple. Look, they love, you know, if you go to Bath and Body Works,
Uh-huh.
if you go get them a bear, a card, take them out to dinner, you know. But take them out to dinner all depends on how long you guys been together.
Man,
If you've been together for 6 months, you on your own with that one, bro. I can't help you.
oh, bet I got one for you.
Chick-fil-A, Chuck E. Cheese,
No,
McDonald's.
No, hell no.
What?
Never McDonald's. Sorry. No, the 6 months one, like, by 6 months, you should kind of have an idea what your significant other rocks with. You should kind of know generally the style of food. There should be, you should be attentive enough as a significant other for somebody.
I'm gonna have to disagree on that one.
6 months, bro?
No, wait. Listen,
not what she likes to
on the
eat?
food wise, because women always want to say, "What do you want to eat, babe?" I don't know.
You wanna know why?
I don't know.
And matter of fact, I just talked to my mom about this the other day.
It's because they
it
want
was a whole ass argument in the house.
Uh-huh.
The fuckery is real. What's
Okay.
going on here? Okay, in the house about this, and it was like, she was like, look, yes, we always want to pick. However, it'd be nice if you would just take me somewhere. Just do it. Don't ask. Just go. If I get mad, oh well. Just the fact that you did it and without having to see and check with me, they just want to know that you can do it.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
And that's more than half the reason why half the women I've talked to low-key agree with my mom. They were like, yeah, no, for real. Like, if you're always asking me what to eat or what should we buy for the apartment or how this looks, nigga, this is how she said, nigga, we be making decisions all the time. How about you just make a decision?
That makes sense. It makes sense. But, you know, sometimes it rarely happens. Like, when I do it, when I ask, hey, babe, where you want to go? I don't know. All right, cool. We're going to Chick-fil-A. End of discussion. Are you sure you don't know what you want? I don't know. Cool. Chick-fil-A it is. End of discussion.
Like my dad.
I win. Game over.
Just like my
Game
dad.
over.
My mama tell you, what is the one thing your dad will get if you tell him you don't know?
Chick-fil-A.
That fits in the
Chick-fil-A.
category.
Chick-fil-A. We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Chicken.
The
man is from Louisiana, so he be like, look, you got Standard Brothers chicken. You
Popeyes.
got Popeyes, KFC, Juan Pollo.
Yep. Whopper Grill. Whopper Grill got grilled chicken. It counts.
Whopper Grill.
It counts.
Yoshinoya.
It counts. It all counts. It all counts.
His go-to is chicken and rice.
But see, for when you're in a year and above, you feel me, you start to think like, okay, well, you know, I'll take these places when we're 6 months. You know, now what can I possibly take her? You know, if you've been together for more than 2 years, you know, I think maybe Benihana's is cool. You know, if she really means something to you, she's really worth it. Benihana's is nice. You know, the steakhouse.
I ain't gonna lie, I low-key would go to Kobe's over Benihana's.
Kobe's, you know, all those places are good, you know, to go to. Especially with I think for me personally, I think a bear, just one big ass bear.
Like I said, Dre.
I think just a big bear is just good. Good enough.
6'5", fluffy. I am the bear.
Look,
when winter comes,
we not talking about you.
Hey man,
we not talking about you.
I'm trying to love.
We're not talking about you. Okay, I'm talking about a stuffed animal.
Hey, I'm stuffed with love.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out the car.
No. All right.
A stuffed animal with any type of like...
Can it be named Dre?
Oh my gosh. Get out. Get out. Get out. A stuffed animal. A stuffed animal with any type of shirt that you don't wear anymore. You know, with your scent on it. Women would appreciate that, especially with a little card. You know that, I love you, or if you are in love, if you love this person,
yeah, wholeheartedly,
man, with your you trust this person with everything. You see a future with this person, a bear with a shirt with a scent on it, with a card. And if you've done that, if you've done that, just that alone, for any type of last year Valentine's Day or the year before, bro,
kudos to you.
Kudos to you. Take her to Benihana's or take her somewhere nice if she really truly deserves it.
Screw all that. Look, go ahead and get Disney with it. Go and get you a little picnic of all her little snacks and stuff. Go to the beach or something. Set it out.
Take her to Disneyland. Some women, I don't know about some people some women out here, they love Disneyland. Some people love amusement parks. Some women love movies. Love going to the movies.
Me and roller coasters don't mix right now. So
some women love going to the movies. Some just want to just have you just come in the house and just chill and watch TV.
Call me. Those are my type of girls.
It's not about you. It's not about you. Damn.
It can't be.
No, it's not about you.
All right, my bad. I'll stop.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Get out. Get out.
All right, as you're saying, so
anything,
stay at home.
Just anything for this year's Valentine's Day. Like I said at the beginning, every day is Valentine's Day for her.
Preach.
You see what I'm saying? It don't matter what you do. You can go get roses the very first day.
So you can do it today.
Today.
Matter
of fact, if you ain't doing nothing, you call her up and tell her how you feel. If you miss her, you ain't talk to her all day. Yeah. Text her, give her a call. Or the same thing, vice versa. Ladies, man, do the same thing to your man, dude.
Cause your cell phone show ain't broke.
For sure. For sure. I understand women want to. Oh, he needs to call first. Nah, man.
It's 2020, yo.
It not even just 2020, but it takes two to tango in a relationship.
Preach. Y'all sure be talking about inclusivity, but y'all be acting these old relationship bounds.
Man, and for people who out there that are single this year, look, at the end of the day, that day still belongs to you. You can love anybody, your family members, your brothers, your sisters, friends, yourself.
Your nieces and your nephews.
Those are still Valentine's Day to you. Now,
dang, we're gonna run by that fast.
Now, if you got somebody that you broke up with and you trying to get back with them, check this out. Got you.
I hate it here.
What you do, all right?
Is you send that mother... I was just playing.
This is what you need to do. You need to go get an old school radio, all right, with a cassette player. I need you to put the cassette in there, close it up, and play Drake from her window. Throw a few pebbles. That's
what
all you need to
movie
do.
Is this reference from?
I forgot what movie reference it was.
Oh my god!
And then just put up the radio, and just tilt left and right until she comes out. Like, what you want? Then you cry.
Hashtag showing your age.
You cry. You do nothing but cry. Do what Usher did in You Got It Bad music video, where he came to her door and said, "I'm sorry."
Boo, you stink.
And then what you do is she rejects you. Then you go start dancing in the rain. All right, go dance in the rain.
Let it burn.
That's the wrong one. Yeah, that's the wrong one.
I know
We're talking about You Got It Bad.
I know.
All right. Wow. Anyways, that's what you need to do. Nah, but serious note. At the end of the day, Valentine's Day is for love. So if you got anybody that you love, show them how much you appreciate them.
And if that is yourself, I mean, like we keep repeating right now, every day is a day to love yourself. But on this day, give yourself a little extra attention.
Self-love means everything.
If you can't love yourself, how are you to love anybody else? Because if you can't give yourself the time of day and you just go throw it at someone else, that's the issue.
Yeah.
You got, and I can only stress this because that's how I ended up with my whole blinding love with my first. I gave her all of what I should have majority been giving myself to that situation, to have the self-reflections, to understand, and then see the red flags that was coming up prior to the baby incident. Okay, you know, like self-love
Means a lot.
will take you so far, so far. I'm mad it took me so many years. I'm not about to age myself.
Man, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Self-love is just, it's one of those things some people have a hard time getting to.
Yeah.
But once you have that in your possession, that self-love,
So powerful.
so powerful. It makes you know what you want. If someone's trying to treat you a certain type of way, you be like, nah.
Bye, Felicia. You can get the damn out of my face. Anyway, sorry.
What was that?
Because I was referencing
What was that?
earlier.
What was that?
No?
You get
All
the
right.
damn.
Look, you did it too. You pointed too. Don't be coming at me.
Wow, this is all above me. This is all above me.
That's to the
So
left.
we had a viewer ask us a very interesting question.
Thank you, by the way, for asking us.
We appreciate everybody that pitched in and gave their 2 cents in
Yes.
for this episode. It's greatly appreciated, for real.
You know, if y'all got something y'all want to ask, Pod Vibes, aka Vibes and Dre,
Comment
down
below.
or
Subscribe, like.
share, please.
Definitely share.
Shit.
we was asked, why don't women give men gifts on Valentine's Day? Mm-hmm. Now,
Before you answer, let's go ahead and add this to it. Is sex considered a Valentine's Day gift, or is it cheap?
I think sex on Valentine's Day is not a gift. That's the crappiest gift you could possibly give. If you tell me that you ain't getting nothing from me but that, and you about to bust it wide open, don't want it.
Hold on. Return to sender on all that I just gave you.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Give it back.
I don't want it.
Give it all back.
Because sex is not a gift.
No, it's not.
It's not a gift.
And the fact that you thought it was is an issue.
You are retarded. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. I strongly believe that you trying to give me
cheeks,
some type of cheeks on Valentine's Day after I just paid this amount of money for you, and it's not even about the money, it's about the thought of me caring about you so much that I know what you wanted. You trying to give me something that I get every day or every other week. I don't want this shit. I don't want this shit. Can I get a controller? Can you buy me a game or something? Can I get $5 so I can go down?
Can you put some thought in? Sure.
Put some thought into your gift if you gonna give a man a gift.
Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
whew. All right, I felt good.
Did it? You done?
No, I'm not. So anyways, as I was saying, right?
I hate it here.
there are certain women that give their men actual gifts. Not sex.
Man,
not sex.
I ain't never had one of those.
We always talk social media is so powerful.
Did I?
We always talk social media is so powerful. But I do look on social media and I do see women that give their men gifts. On Valentine's Day, before Valentine's Day, after Valentine's Day, no matter what it is. It's because of the appreciation of their relationship. Man, shit, I've done it. I done gotten gifts in my relationship.
Oh, word?
For just because, being appreciated by.
Okay.
Same, vice versa, I've done the same thing for her.
Good.
You see what I'm saying? What is sex doing on Valentine's Day? You mean to tell me you're going to yeah, that's cool. You can give me that after we give gifts and go out to dinner and all that extra stuff. I don't want that shit.
Man.
If that's all you're going to give me. If that's all you can provide is sex, maybe I need to rethink about this relationship.
Okay. I agree wholeheartedly because it's like, hey, if that happens, I'm about to be so upset. You have, girl, y'all think y'all can get petty. Give me that bear. Give me the shirt. That's it. It ain't never coming back. I'm switching fragrance. You done fucked up. Because the fact of the matter is, it ain't got nothing to do with the money at all. I wholeheartedly, mind, body, and soul, sat there and thought about a couple of gifts that are, as a whole, we're gonna make you feel some type of way extra special.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? To make today a little better and more intimate for you and myself in that matter, to enjoy. And all you did was go down to the little love shop down the street to grab you some lingerie and said,
Which is nice. Which is nice, by the way. It was nice.
Cute.
It was nice. It was
But
real
you can wear
adorable.
that tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the day before.
Exactly.
So it's like, cool. But where the rest of the gift at? Cause that right there. Look, let me bring you some dick.
And hold on, and let's
see how that work out.
Exactly, and let's not. It's not that we're saying that we're not appreciating of it, but if that's all you could possibly think about and give,
man.
Again, maybe not you. You fine. Maybe I need to sit here and rethink about this relationship.
Or you do, because
or both of us do.
You know, we need to have a talk right then and there, because
it's out.
Because clearly you ain't paying attention at all to what I am as a person or what I mean to you as a person.
Yeah, not everybody to a relationship, sex is everything. It's really not.
It's fun.
It
is fun. But it is not how you keep a relationship.
No,
so
it's not.
That is what you thought was the, oh my God, he gonna be knocked out the park with this? Yeah, because I'm a guy. And, you know, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. But for where I'm at now, nope. I'll just look at you and laugh. What's my real gift? Since we want to talk about gifts.
Man, and again, it's not to be unappreciative about it. Like, it's just the time that some men take out of their time to think about you.
Man.
Because Valentine's Day, and it circles back to the first thing we talked about was Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. It really focuses on the women that's in a relationship so they can feel loved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I want to feel loved too. I ain't no bitch, but shit, I want to know you love me
the same way
I love you.
And if you can't give that back,
we ain't got Jack.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have to really sit there and rethink about that whole entire relationship, because at the end of the day, you ain't really doing anything.
And look, the fact that you didn't buy me anything, and you expected me to be over the moon for some cheeks, shows me that you are a very materialistic type of person, and I really don't need you in my life.
You don't gotta. When it comes to Valentine's Day and gifts, you don't have to spend a lot. You know, like spending a lot. It depends on how long you guys been together. If you guys been together for 3 months, a card and some flowers is nice. Mm-hmm. 6 months, same thing. Card nice, some dinner. A movie. And for a year, if you've been a year plus, not even a year. We're not even gonna count the year. For 2 years plus. Mm-hmm. Like I said, a bear, a movie, flowers.
Okay.
You don't gotta spend a crazy ass watch. You don't gotta buy these crazy ass things. You don't gotta buy a watch. You don't need to buy her the new Gucci, purse.
I ain't got Gucci. Why am I buying you Gucci?
You can save all that for Christmas.
Hey, hello.
Save all that for Christmas. It's a day where it's just you appreciate her, she appreciates you. A bear would be nice. Just like how we keep saying, we've been saying this since the episode, a bear. Or just go take her to a nice restaurant and just spend that time. And then, y'all conversation leads to wherever. Then you get the cheeks.
Oh my God.
Then you get the cheeks after.
I was about to come in with a good thing and you came with the cheeks. I hate it here.
I'm not lying, right?
You not lying, but...
I'm not lying. It's a perfect night. Yeah, okay. Like a dinner.
May I real quick?
Go ahead.
So when you're on that dinner, ladies, gentlemen, put your phone away.
Oh, man.
This is the time y'all need to truly... If y'all can't hold a conversation
without
your phone, y'all really need to talk. I'm sorry.
Agreed.
We spend too much time with our heads down in the screen, texting the person right across or next to you, when you should be looking up and looking in their face.
And if you don't know how to start a conversation, it's simple. What did you do today? How was your day?
Yep.
That's the best way to start a conversation.
Every time. If it gets boring, trust me, as y'all communicate and get to talk more, starting there won't even be, you can come up, baby, look what happened today.
Mm-hmm.
My boss, I'm just being funny, that's why I said it, sorry, was acting stupid. Here's what I did. Here's my response. What you think I should have did?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have got to get out of these phones to build those connections. And Valentine's Day is a perfect way to practice that.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Most definitely. You know, like it's another way to start the conversation, you know, you can talk about anything.
I got one.
What?
Song. Music.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
music.
Music.
Everybody together.
Everything. Look, if you about to go pick up your significant other, man.
Ooh, hold on.
If you about to go
Don't
pick,
play. I might have to go to the playlist.
Some artists I think that you should play L.A. Okay. Play a little bit of Tyrese. Some Genuine. You know, some of that old school classic. Mm-hmm. You know, way like 90s, 70s, 80s. Play some of those. A little bit of Marvin Gaye. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You know, some of that Temptations. Because that's your girl. Ooh. You know, a little bit of Isley Brothers. Ooh. And then, you know, let's swap it back, you know, play so much. Whatever you feel as though you want on your playlist. That's what I feel as though you should have on your playlist.
Yeah, some Avant.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Jaheim.
Joe. Mm-hmm. Definitely Joe.
Devin Garcia, if y'all for y'all newer people.
Jordan Ward, L.A.
Yeah.
Victor Duplex.
This gonna catch you way out of left field. But there are some country artists that got some good songs.
Country.
Oh, yeah, country. My dad from Louisiana, bruh.
Country.
I got country.
What in the hell?
Look, Luke Bryce.
What?
Yeah, Luke Bryce. Hunter Hayes.
What?
Look him up. Trust. Y'all need to open y'all music genres. Trust.
Excuse me?
You can be excused all you want. I'm going to speak what I feel.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell no. It's above me.
Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Jason Aldean. 6 Black. Supposed to be off the country. Oh, and there's these two guys right here. Chris Brown. Because Chris Brown, he got some good ones on the way to her, and when you pick her up, you know, we going to be on this good date. I was going to say Trey Songz, but he's not really always a good example
and when it's time, you know, for y'all night of passion, Jay Holiday, Eric Bellinger, Donnell Jones. Again, we're going to take it back to the Boys to Men, to Marvin Gaye, Genuine, you know, a little bit of...
You said Eric Bellinger, right?
Eric Bellinger, of course. Q Parker, 112, got a little bit of some sexual songs. Yeah. You can always go with
Trey Songz for sure fits in there.
Intro. Can't
Can't
forget about the intro. Chris Brown, of course. August Alsina. Tank.
11-11.
11-11. D'Angelo.
Sear.
How does it feel?
How does it? Ooh.
The Dream, a little bit of T-Fly.
Okay.
You know, Marcus Houston.
You come up with some hits.
Marcus Houston. You can't forget about H-Town. Somebody gonna be knocking the boots. You can't. Gotta add that some R. Kelly. I mean, R. Kelly has been doing wrong for this last couple years.
Look, man.
But you cannot knock this man's music, though.
I can guarantee you.
That body
more than
calling.
Half of y'all here.
That body calling, that bump and grind. You can't knock it.
More than half of us here was conceived to some R. Kelly.
Oh, facts. A little bit of Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Man.
You know, Neo Say It. A little bit of a Mark Jodeci.
Okay.
You know, that's what you should have on your playlist. If there's any other that we forgot, a little bit of Drake, if it's possible.
I'm trying to remember his name. Hold on.
But that's what we feel as though you should have on your playlist.
Yeah.
You feel me? When it's time to go pick up somebody, when you're going on your date, or when it's time
to
get...
Jaheim?
Oh, Jaheim. Can't forget about Jaheim either. When you going on your date, Janae Aiko, you know, when you going on a date.
Yeah.
You know, Jacquees, both of those two. You know, whenever you got going on for your night, that special night, make it right.
Miguel.
Oh yeah, Miguel.
Man.
You make that Valentine's Day y'all special night. Make it a night where she won't forget.
Yeah.
I know every day is Valentine's Day, but let's go ahead, gentlemen, ladies. Let's go ahead and make that Valentine's Day something that both of y'all will never forget.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if y'all do, y'all do.
If y'all don't,
y'all don't. But we think y'all should. We definitely think y'all should.
Hey, don't pull at me. If you ain't ready to be a pappy or a mama, wear the raincoat.
Candles lit. Flowers leading to the bed. Mm-hmm. Make that night your night.
Mm-hmm. Special. Just for y'all.
So before we get ready to close this out, we had some viewers bring in some of their Valentine's Day stories. And we was just
blown away.
So, and don't think that we not going to give our first time stories either, because, you know, it wouldn't be pod vibes if we didn't give a story either.
I might knock your socks off.
Wait, what?
I might knock your socks off.
But my socks are still on.
I ain't said it yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hate it here, bro.
All right, so we got one of our first viewers.
All right.
He says I can remember when I was in middle school, I really liked this girl and I wanted to get her something for Valentine's Day.
So he J. Cole'd it.
But of course I didn't have the money to get her something, so I stole a stuffed animal from my sister's room and I gave it to her on Valentine's Day.
Hashtag regift.
Hashtag he was here for it. I really hope that she liked that gift.
I hope so too. His sister must have want to whoop his tail though.
I wonder, did his sister know?
She probably, look, if you say he stole from her room, that must mean she must have been one of them girls, little girls, or older girls. You never know. It was probably a gift from another Valentine's Day she got from some other guy. You never know.
Oh wow, you know, it is all above me.
It's a possibility. Okay.
So
that was cute.
I thought that was dope.
He said, look, I didn't have the money, girl.
I didn't have the money, but you know what? Hey, look,
I thought about you, and I might get in some trouble. So you know what?
You know, and I really hope that she ended up liking him back. That she appreciated or something.
I do too.
Because, man, most people, again, some people don't like the gifts that they get. They be like, oh, what is this? And the person thinks about it, you know, and just like, here, you know, I thought about you. This means I thought about you.
Can I give two? That just reminded me of one good one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right, for sure.
So here's the next one. So she put, I was at my aunt's house in Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. This seems like a sex story. Oh my! Ooh, my 3 cousins and my childhood friend. My friend's brother was my first love. I lost my virginity to him at the age of 14.
Dang.
Ooh.
Early bloomers. Oh, I'm sorry.
We did.
If y'all was paying attention, I lost mine at 18.
We did it on my aunt's love seat in the living room.
Aww.
While my cousins and friends was sleeping on the mattress on the floor.
Savages! The savagery is real!
Oh, wait. She said I was scared as shit because he come halfway in me. Yo.
You could have been in my situation. Girl, you better be, you know.
Yo.
A man that you know.
So you freaky. So you...
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
so
you freaky.
He busted and then still kept going? Or did... I gotta have more to this story.
Yeah, there's...
Now I'm curious.
Yeah, there's a plot hole in this story. I'm very curious to know, too, like, what happened after that? You know? But...
I like that. That's interesting.
Was it really?
Yeah, because, like... I mean, I'm sorry that your first time he cream pied you.
Get out. Get out the car. Get out the car. I'm done with this.
I mean, you was thinking it.
Here's the next one. So one time for Valentine's Day, I went all out for my dude. Told him I don't want or need anything. Just wanted to show him I appreciate him. Okay.
Aww.
Okay.
Let's go.
Shout out to the women out there that's doing that, especially to the men too that's doing it.
Hey.
So she said, wrote him little notes so he could find every one of his gifts that were tailored to him. A Wu-Tang CD.
Yo.
Wow. A full tank of gas. What?
Oh, hey, I'll take that.
A custom cufflinks, new outfit, and tickets to a comedy show. Had the sitter set up for the night. After everything was said and done, we get home, and this nigga fall asleep. And not like I can wake him up with head or nothing. Like he was coma sleep. And I may be wrong, but all I really wanted was some ass at the end of the night. I was heated.
I'm mad for it. God damn it. That's like, hey, that is just like when a guy does the exact same thing and then you go home and go to sleep.
Yo.
I'm not expecting it, but you know, we done had such a wonderful day together. The kids ain't home.
Yeah.
You know, let's go ahead and up the ante. Like, but you want to go to sleep. The fuck?
It must have been a long day, obviously, because shit.
Look, that's the man in me. But the real talk, the one that's going to be more understanding and, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it was a long day. You did your part. You did a damn good job. You tuckered him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You did a nice little scavenger hunt type thing. You made him feel loved, you know, and he was just so filled with love, it just put him to sleep.
I'm just on the fact that she said all I wanted was some ass. I gotta tell.
Hey, you know,
yo,
I hope he wasn't petty and you played him the next week.
I hope not. Like, I really hope that everything. I hope there wasn't no consequences or y'all did anything crazy at the end of these stories. Because boy,
I mean, she could have tried to wake him up.
All right, continuing. Here's the next one.
No,
she
said, with that one.
I hate you so much, dude. I hate you so much.
No, you don't.
She said, when I'm in a relationship, every time out to Valentine's Day, I go all out for mines. For real example, my ex, I went big. I bought home a teddy bear, brand new iPhone wireless earbuds. Wow. Ooh. An Apple Watch. Gave him $180 for weed. New shoes, an Eskimo cup, and his favorite snacks. Light candles all over the apartment. Drop rose petals, put on lingerie.
Ooh.
Heels, ordered his favorite meal. It had music going, everything. And then he gave me a hug and they had relations. Then he left that night because he claimed that he had to make it back before curfew due to probation.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Girl, you should have whooped his ass.
Probation, huh? Damn, that's... Yes.
This look, probation, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You staying here.
Obviously it does.
I didn't put that on your ankle.
I'm on the fact is, how did he manage to curfew due to probation? I wonder how old he was.
I'm still at the point, it's like, well, probation, is it legal or is it his parents? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
The age part.
There's a lot of plot holes in these stories so far. You know, like, but
I need more.
Yeah, definitely.
But for that one right there, nah.
All right, so
I'm gonna say if they were young, he had a little side piece where he was just trying to make his rounds before he went home. That's my assumption, because that's if a woman did all that and took her time to do all that for you, is you about to just get what you need to do, what you came for, I guess, and bounce? It's Valentine's Day, bruh. You better go there and cuddle. Turn on Netflix and watch a movie. My bad, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus is... Disney Plus is... Netflix and chill is out of style now. It's Disney Plus. You feel me? Here's the next one.
All right.
Me and this guy was dating for about 2 years. And at the time, I was away for school. So on Valentine's Day, he surprised me with roses at my school. Oh, that's so cute.
I hate being broke now. I'm gonna steal me a teddy bear.
We go on a dinner date midstream of us eating. He breaks up with me because he couldn't do a college girl. I politely dashed my drink, few kind words, and stormed off.
Oh, so you threw the drink at him?
Okay, so I'm gonna speak on that one myself. Wow. I think that is kind of messed up.
Just say it. That's fucked up.
Because he didn't want to do a schoolgirl. But if you
A
college girl, but she doing what she wanted to do. She's following her dreams.
Yeah.
What is so hard about a woman who wants to go to school and follow her dreams? You're supposed to be supporting her.
So here's what it probably was. She was dating an older guy. He's already established. Mm-hmm. He wants a younger girl, but he wants him low-key dumb. He wants to... I'm so sorry to make this a reference. He trying to be R. Kelly.
That's a bad reference.
Hey.
That's a very bad reference.
I bet it is, but let's be honest. There's literally guys out there who want a girl to be that submissive.
No, you're not lying, though.
You know?
You're not.
And the fact that he said he doesn't want to do a college girl, like he can't do a college girl, that only tells me you want someone who has no goals, no vision. You want them to be at home for you and only you. Mm-hmm. And screw her future. Her future is you and kids. Yeah. That's what I see from that.
But see, that's out. That's out.
That's
see,
all
a woman following her goals and her dreams is one of the most sexiest things.
Smart, independent
educated woman that's working, that's doing what she needs to do. Oh my gosh.
I need me one of them for Valentine's.
All right, moving on to the next. On to the next. So in middle school, I had like this girl. Her name was Jasmine.
Middle school stories, man.
Yeah, these are awkward but funny.
I'm a late bloomer now.
Not to confuse anybody that name Jazz, because Jazz are really not the same as Jasmine, because there's a difference. What? But anyway, on Valentine's Day in class, what was people would buy? You buy those little cars with the candies that came in with the card. But now I stepped out like a big dog and went buy her some Valentine's Day just for her. I got her an iTunes card. Oh, he a real one. He getting iTunes cards. Some chocolate roses and a keychain. We ended up going out for a little bit after that, but then I learned more about her, so we kind of canceled it. But she was still cool, though. She's still fine, too.
Huh. Interesting.
Awkward moment of silence?
Because, like...
It's kind of confusing?
So, everybody else... See, this is the time that, schools where they're forcing kids to make everybody included. So, the fact that you went above and beyond for her, congratulations. You
Salute.
You broke the norm.
Salute.
Salute
to you on that one.
Yeah. Hey, you did it, because I sure hell wouldn't have did it. Hey, I'm going to put you aside. We're going to talk, but you get in a Walmart, Stay Brothers, get a car like everybody else.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Came in the pack.
You going to get them Incredibles.
You know what I'm saying?
The Kool-Aid ones.
You better enjoy this Rice Krispie
You might even get the Rugrats one.
Ooh, Rugrats. Just, anyway. It's interesting because he went all out, and my mind, what I say interesting is because I'm more curious did she date him for the brief moment after, solely because the Valentine's stuff that she received from him?
Yeah.
Or did she date you because she was like, you're actually quite interesting?
Yeah.
So I want more to that story.
Yeah, because usually some women, not everyone, but there are a few women out here that will just date you because of what you got. Not what you can do, but what you have. If you got a lot of money, boy.
She's a gold digger, gold digger. She's a gold digger.
If you got the intelligence, you got a good, just amazing personality. Women like that. Women love a dude with amazing personality as long as they're doing what they need to do.
Now, a key word to that sentence was women, because some of these girls out here is stuck on the wrong things. They ain't matured enough yet.
Big facts.
So for some of you guys feel like you constantly being dumped or being pushed aside or AKA friend zoned, it ain't you.
It's just that.
They not matured enough to understand what you are and who you are going to be in this life. And vice versa. If some of you girls feel like y'all being pushed to the side and friend zoned, the guys you talking to are nowhere near on your wavelength.
Or it's not even that. It's just some people just focus on them. Ooh. You know, sometimes you got to think about that as well. Some people just love focusing on what they got going on and don't want to be involved in what you're doing.
Then why you even, another subject.
I can agree with you on that one. All right, and the final one from our viewers.
Paragraph.
Yeah, this is long. She said, "So I was 18, turning 19. This was my first boyfriend."
Yeah, I'm not the only one.
Stupid. She said, "This was my first boyfriend, also my first baby daddy. We'll get to that later."
Well,
I've never dated anyone
starting to sound
before.
kind of familiar.
I never dated anyone before that. So yeah, I was crazy about him. On our fourth date, we went out and spent the whole day together. Mind you, I'm still a virgin at this point.
Preach.
I was a good girl. Then we parked up. It was about 8 p.m. The vibe is right. The vibe is right. Then boom, we getting it cracking in the back seat. Yo!
Look, she didn't know the signs that this was coming.
Yo!
The second you said parked up, I knew it was like, oh, he played her.
She said, me not knowing how sex worked, he nutted in me and boom, pregnant as hell. After we get done having sexual, he decided, hey, let me teach you how to drive. I said, cool, let's get it.
Drove.
I was only driving around a few blocks, wasn't going far. So I get the hang of it feeling comfortable, and I started picking up the speed. Everything was good for half an hour. Then we're on this little side street, and it's late. No cars, no people, so I get to doing 80. Felt like Fast and Furious. Yo, and me and him get to argue. Hold on. And me and him get to arguing while I'm doing 80. He distracted me while I had a turn coming up, going that fast. Then boom, I crashed and totaled 3 cars. One was stuck in a tree, basically. My baby daddy not being anything, puts it in park. He starts running. He had warrants, and I was driving his other baby mama's car, not knowing. Wow.
Wait. Whoa. You can't. Yo. Hold on.
Wait, let's finish this.
There's more?
There's more.
Oh,
There's more.
God.
You know she was pissed when he told her. So I get out and I start running. We're a block away from my house. We make it inside. And obviously the cops were called. Hold on, wait. And obviously the cops were called at the crash site. So me and him decided to lie, talking about we were robbed at gunpoint by 2 black men. Wow. And they stole the car. Worst story ever, but the cops were looking at us like, stop lying. But we eventually told the truth and everything was well. Nobody was hurt except his baby mama about the car. So he had to give her his keys. So yeah, pregnant in total 3 cars in one night. What a way to lose my virginity.
I'm dumbfounded.
Yo. That's a story.
That's a movie.
That's a story.
That's a whole ass
So
short film.
you lost your virginity at the age of 19, at the age of 18, 19.
Damn.
You get taught how to drive. You crash the car because you argue about how fast you're going.
Mind you.
And you're pregnant.
You're pregnant now because dumbass. Wow.
This is all above me.
And then lots of cops are blaming on niggas. Like we don't already have issues with them.
Oh yeah, big facts.
Wow.
We appreciate everybody that
that's a head scratcher.
We appreciate everybody that brought in their stories to us.
Yes, we do.
Greatly appreciate it.
If you felt like we picked on you a little hard, it wasn't to be mean or anything.
But y'all stories is funny though.
They are.
They're confusing and interesting.
Man.
A lot of plot holes, but this one right here, this final one,
I need more to all of them.
Oh yeah.
I need to know what led up to him being yo man, and what happened even more after that.
Oh yeah.
If all he did was give up his car, what? Oof.
I mean, dang. See, like, let me give my story.
My.
So, if you guys listen to Surprise Friday,
Hey.
I talked about taking a trip.
Scooter.
I took a trip. I snuck out my senior year, and met a girl that was in college. So we had, houses.
So was upgraded.
Houses had alarms. My house did it. So snuck out, took the scooter. In the process, I remember what song it was.
Oh my!
So I had my earphones in. I was listening to the Ty Dolla $ign, "Like You Do" from his album Sign Language. Pushing, just scooting my life away. All right.
Hey.
And I get there, pull up. We have relations. a little bit of Night of Passion. And, it left from there. Spent the night in the dorm. And actually, it was pretty cool. It made me think, like, man, I really want to go to college because the dorms is so dope and it's freedom. And
I wonder why they were so dope. That's funny.
Crazy. And, woke up at like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
The smell of love was in the air.
Scooted my ass back to the house. And I knew what time my mom was going to work. I knew what time she got up. I knew what time she was going to sleep. I knew what time my stepfather was going to sleep. I knew how to maneuver all of that. So as soon as I got to the house and I made the left, she was coming out. She went on to work. Go hop in that window. Because I went through the side door. Closed it. And I went out to the side. But then I left my window cracked open just in case they woke up. So I hopped in my window. My alarm went off. Deet, deet, deet. Got up, put my clothes on. Went to the bathroom, took a shower. Put my clothes on. Went to school.
Wow.
And that was it. Now my first time. Oh, it was fun. It was crazy. And I lied my way through that. So it was my first time being at the new high school that I was in. Because I just moved into a new city. So I didn't know nobody. So I met a friend and me and him was cool. And we met this girl. And she liked me. So...
Did he like her too?
No. No, she liked me. God. So, we was talking and such and such, we was messing around flirting. And then she asked me, she's like, you're a virgin. My retarded ass.
You J. Cole'd it, did you?
Yeah, I did. I said,
oh, Lord.
No, I'm not a virgin. But I was. But I knew what I was doing.
Hashtag Pornhub is a G.
Oh, yeah, bro. You learned a lot from Pornhub, bro. I promise you. So the school's over with, and she lives down the road from me, and I usually get home late. I stay around, I kick it. So, we go to a liquor store, and she's touchy feely. Long story short, we end up having relations behind the liquor store, and that was my very first time in a crazy place, and it just led after that. And I remember I went home. She went home. Well, I walked her home. And
at least she was a gentleman.
Yeah, I walked her home. And then I went home. And my mom was like, come on, let's go. We about to go get something to eat. I was like, I'm going to go take a shower. And then I'm going to go. Because I didn't want her thinking
She would have smelled it.
Yeah,
she didn't already smell it.
So I ran up the stairs. And I went in to go take a shower. I ran in my room. I changed my clothes. And then... the sex clothes that I had, I put them deep down in my little hamper.
That's when you fucked up.
Nah, and I take it downstairs, I put them in the washer.
Oh, okay.
And then that was it.
Fucked up.
That was my very first time, dude. My very first time.
Oof.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
But yours is way crazier than mine, bro. All right. Woo!
There's parts to it, to be honest with you. I just gave you the clip, the finale clip of it.
Yeah.
But my very first time... There's parts to it, and as a guy, it should have never happened, but it happened a couple times. But
yeah. I use the condom on mine for sure.
Congratulations, you're smart.
I for sure use the
condom. Okay.
I have to let that be known because they're like, you use the condom? Yeah, I use the condom, man. I wrap that up.
So I did it.
I'm dead.
Hey,
I'm dead. Hey, but it happens, dude. It happens.
So the first time I decided to go against my morals at this time because, Christian boy, Christian household, no sex before marriage, but it's my first love.
Right.
I got everybody talking about she's telling me about XYZ and she just wants you. And I'm like, that's cool. Jesus wants us too.
Yo.
He's right here with us. He's in the middle. He could, you could love him, and she wasn't with it. And, so she would do things to get things going. And right when I got ready to say, fuck it, he wasn't with it. He went from, let's do it to, I'm sleepy.
Hollering. I'm deceased.
That happened 3 times.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Wow.
3 3 times.
How'd that make you feel?
Boy, it made your boy think he wasn't trying to be with no girls at the point. It was like, this makes no sense. How do you get it to work? And then when it's supposed to do
what it needs to do, it don't work. Yeah, I got you.
Today, coach, that looks like roast beef on crack. Like, no, that's how I felt. And I was like, yo, this is confusing. And I part of it was I just eventually just said, you know what? It's gonna happen. I just had to will it to happen, and it did. And the day it happened, I didn't give this in a prelude, which I want some wild stuff. I'm just gonna give you the full story, the full part. Unfortunately, the day I lost my virginity, we had just came from a repast with a young lady who went home to Jesus early. Okay. Why my brain decided to say this is a good day to do this, I don't know. She was all on me, crying, emotional, whatever. I guess just her constantly being around me was like an aphrodisiac, okay? Because she hadn't been doing that for a little bit, I guess. Mm-hmm. And we was at school. And I'm an arts kid, so, you know, the theater is always a place to be. And we ended up walking away just talking. And she just gave me a kiss, and my brain went, hey, you see that door over there? I'm going to need you to go ahead and put her on. And I sure did. Slammed her on the door. Her jaw dropped like, hold on, what is you doing? Next thing you know, my pants were at my ankles.
What?
Yeah. Man, if someone came around the corner, they was going to see all of the dark side of the moon. Man, she's like, no, here. I was like, yeah. you've been asking, and you know, prayers get answered. Today is your day, and you know, slid on in there. Her jaw dropped from the ceiling to the floor. Her eyes crossed, and she smacked her head hard as hell on the door. Gave her a couple pumps. I thought I heard something. Pulled out as fast as possible. But you know, we finished later. I'm just giving you the.
All right, thank you. I think we got it. I think we got it.
No, there's more.
There's what?
More. So something embarrassing happens later. Thank God, no one came. We go back to the group, and she's standing there. We're talking. And one of the girls they're talking, and you hear one of the girls go, "You're bleeding!" She's like, "You're starting your period." She's like, "Oh my God, yes!" No, nigga, I ripped the fuck out of her. I felt so bad.
I'm done.
I felt so
I'm fed
bad.
up. I'm done.
That was the most embarrassing. But that was the prelude to how I lost my virginity. We finished later, and that's how we ended up with the whole pregnancy thing. But
wow, this is all above me. Look,
I got one innocent one because I said I had two.
Okay,
so the whole Valentines thing, going back to that, you know what it meant, and the single thing. I had a girl I had a crush on from church for like ever, and this one year, and this is after, mind you, my first love. So I had waited 1.5 years before I even started trying to like become Dre again and like put myself out there. I had a crush on this girl even when I was dating her. That's the crazy part now I'm thinking about it. You know, I was like, all right, cool. She's single, I'm single. She keep crying about she ain't got no Valentines and no one's gonna get her nothing. Her mom didn't even get her nothing. Okay? So, mind you, I had just got my job. I'm cooking. I'm full-time being a chef at this time. I'm like, you know what? I got you. I'm going to make this a special day for you, but also hopefully it lets you know I see you as more than a friend, and let's see what this can develop into. Nigga. Now, hold on. Before I go into I bought her favorite color is teal.
Okay.
All right?
Uh-huh.
Not only that, baby's breath is one of her favorite flowers.
Okay.
Which is more of a an added flower to a bouquet to fill out the bouquet.
Okay.
So I got her white roses with a gang of baby's breath, with a teal bear, which was the hardest thing to find ever in my city, apparently. Had the bear holding that along with some chocolates and a handwritten note. Get to church on Sunday. Guess what?
What?
Not a thank you. Not a oh my God. Mind you, her mom let me in the house to have this sitting on her bed waiting for when she got home.
Oh, wow.
I would say, give me my shit back, bitch.
Wow.
My sister roasted the ever living shit out of me. She said, I told you not to go talk to that girl.
It happens, dude.
I was hurt. I was broken.
At the end of the day, like I said, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
People don't understand that, a gift can go a long way, or just any little thing you do, it goes a long way. It'll be remembered by.
Yeah.
No matter if it's a rose, it's a letter.
To this day, she still ain't said thank you.
The rose, a letter. At the end of the day, you did a good thing.
Thank you.
A good deed that anybody does that's give something, you still done something. It don't matter if you get a thank you or not. At the end of the day, you did what you feel was right.
Yeah. I'm just salty.
You see what I'm saying? Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day!
I hope it doesn't...
Scooter! Happy Valentine's Day to all the couples. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
That's not booed up.
That's not booed up.
But that's okay. This year may not be the year for you.
The love will find you real soon. Love will find you real soon. But it's your boy Vibes.
And your boy Dre.
Pop Vibes.